Title race is heating up between the top two. Neither side can afford to lose today, as it could be calamitous for their season. Follow every twist and turn right here on EA TV. Hello, and delighted to be with you from an iconic football stadium, the Millantor, here in Hamburg. My name is Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and sitting next to me, ready to give you all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And looking forward to bringing you action from the Bundesliga. It's St.Pauli up against Bayern Munich.
Well, this should be interesting today. I like the makeup of both teams. They really do have a good balance of attacking and defensive qualities. But the team that has the greater desire will probably come out on top.
And here's how Bayern will line up.
Well, when you play in a 3-5-2 formation, the position of the wing-backs is key. If they drop too deep, you can't dominate possession. And if they play too high, you leave the centre-backs exposed. They have to get the balance right.
And he read it well defensively. Well, we're at the business end of the season now, and when you look at the top of the table, still unclear who's going to take the title. One thing you can guarantee, though, is you can watch it all unfold live here on EA TV.
Well, you certainly know who pays your wages, Derek. But I think everybody can see this is going to be a great finale to the season. Which team will keep grinding out the results? It's going to be very exciting.
Now, options are plenty. Kimmich. Now with Musiala. Another threat could be there. Just wasn't happy to shoot. A truly magnificent start. An early goal in the game. Just what they were hoping to produce.
Well, here's another look, and you can see what a good finish this is. He holds off the defender brilliantly and keeps his composure. That's a great goal.
Well, back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Oh, managing to beat him. Jackson Irvin. And the timing was perfect. Ball one. Well, for the manager, it really is about trying to swim against the tide of recent history.
Yeah, their record isn't good, is it? So they'll be looking at some fresh tactics today.
Jackson Irvin. Plenty of support here. And he could scarcely have had an easier finish.
Well, just look at the defending here. They've made it so easy for him in the end. That's just not good enough.
So back underway. 1 goal apiece here. Released it nicely. Just like that, they have the ball again. Well, news coming through of a penalty in one of the other matches, and Alex Scott can fill us in.
Yes, it was a penalty for Frankfurt. I don't know what he was thinking with that one. Shot way over the bar. It remains 1-0 with 23 minutes played.
Cheers, Alex. Pressure applied. Can they make something of it? Fujita. And Irvin on the ball. Trying to connect. In it goes! And it's a very different story being written now. From trailing earlier to leading here.
Well, Just look at his strength here. He holds off the challenge, he keeps his balance and he finds the back of the net. It's a wonderful goal.
Well, the ball is moving again. Can Bayern come up with the right reply? Kim Min-jae. And Kimmich. Michael Olise. Oh, surely! Well, a really respectable effort from there.
Well, for a moment, I thought it was going to squeeze inside. Decent effort, it's unlucky, really.
Well, who will be the player to decide the outcome, to determine the course of events? No reason at all why it won't be this man, Stuart. What do you anticipate seeing from him?
Well, how can you stop him? If you get too tight, he'll use the space behind you, drop off and he'll turn and run at you. Add that to his movement in the box and you can see why he scored so many goals.
It's a neat move. Well, a powerful effort, but not threatening the goalkeeper, and he'll be disappointed. Well, there really has been a lot of talk about Manuel Neuer coming into this match. The rumours are true. He's going to end his wonderful career at the end of the season. And what a loss for the club that is bound to be, Stuart.
Well, it's slightly surprising because he still looks a very good player. But he obviously knows his own body and thinks he can't perform at his best anymore. I think he's made a brave decision.
Joshua Kimmich. Now Harry Kane. Luis Diaz. That's really good and effective physical play.
Skill, strength and awareness. Really well played.
This could square the game. And that's exactly what has transpired. Now, that could be a massive turning point, and momentum is with them.
Well, here's the goal again, and what a wonderfully weighted pass this is. And his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
And so it is, the first half story has been written. Teams back in position, second half underway. Luis Diaz. Now with Kimmich. And Diaz has it. Oh, he looks threatening. That's a good-looking ball. Oh, still not dealt with. Nothing to show for that attack.
Well, I have to say that was an outstanding piece of goalkeeping. And more importantly, it stopped Bayern from taking the lead.
Well, attacks are plenty, but now defensive resilience is what's called for. And credit due, a good intervention. Olise. That's useful play. Musiala. Trying his luck. An incredible block.
That's how to get a block in.
Oh, he's lost possession. And Kane prepared to fire. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Fujita. Well, this should be a really absorbing Bundesliga match coming up on EA TV. It's St.Pauli versus Köln. A very timely interception. Can they take the lead? A good and fair challenge. Right, a goal to update you on in the Wolfsburg game. And let's get details from Alex Scott.
Yeah, it's a goal for Eintracht.
Apologies for jumping in, but this could be a chance. Well, he had the scent of a hat-trick in his nostrils, but not this time.
Well, he keeps getting into good positions. He'll surely get another chance before the end of the game.
Well, unfortunately, we had to interrupt Alex just then. Apologies for that. For clarification, Frankfurt have scored in that game, and it's now even Steven, 1-1. Jackson Irvin. It's with Lage. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. Fujita. Trying his luck. And a really effective parry by the goalkeeper. Luis Diaz. Well, more live Bundesliga action for you to look forward to here on EA TV. It's Bayern versus Stuttgart. Harry Kane. Goretzka has it now. Given away by Bayern Munich. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. And he's driving his team forward. Can they profit from this? And the degree of difficulty wasn't all that high in terms of the save. Now, the situation has changed in one of the other games I'm hearing. Let's go to Alex Scott.
It's a goal for Union. They're back level. It's 1-1 with 77 minutes played.
Cheers, Alex. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Well, here they are on the attack. Can they go on and win the game? Well, failure to keep the ball by Bayern. Danger building. Tah. Manuel Neuer. And just 5 minutes remaining. Val. And Irvin on the ball. Decent idea. Oh, great defending. Kane. On to Olise. Kimmich. Well, the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. Harry Kane. Olise. And that is going to be all for this game. Well, we were treated to goals, but no winners in the end. Stuart, what did you make of it?
Well, Derek, it was certainly entertaining. Both sides had periods of the game where they were dominant, but overall, I think a draw is just about the right result.